Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we've got a rough looking maple log here on the mill. It's got quite the bend in it. You can see here it's touching the bunk, and there you're about probably 4 inches high. And here at the small end, normally the small end is supposed to be that way, but it was just the way I picked the log up, and it doesn't really matter that much. So we got about 11 inches there, 12 inches there, and you can see it is starting to crack there. It's getting dry. The bark's starting to fall off. We're about 12 inches there and 13.5 inches the other way. So I'm probably going to turn this log a little bit and position the bend this way and try to get a couple cool looking 2-inch slabs, maybe for a countertop or something of that nature. Here's the first slab here. I think it turned out all right. You can notice though my blade is getting extremely dull, but it is still sawing okay. What do you think of it, Ash?
Beautiful.
Now it actually doesn't have any knots, which is pretty neat. Like I said, it is very rough looking. And it does kind of seem a little bit punky, but let me know what you think in the comments. What your thoughts are on it. Because honestly, I haven't really spent much time around hardwood. Again, no noticeable knots. But definitely very rough. I'd say after this log, I'll change my blade. Wow. Oh, there's a knot there. So we got these couple 1-inch slabs as well. I don't really know what my thoughts are on it. Like I I've never really sawed hardwood. It does seem a little bit, I don't know, it almost seems punky, but well, that's definitely punky there at the end. But it's also hard to tell because the blade isn't sharp. I really don't know what to say about this lumber. If it's good enough to sell, I don't think so. Look at that stuff coming off. Let me know what you guys think, but I mean, you definitely aren't, you're not getting $5 a board foot or whatever they charge for it, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know if this is worth anything. Like you can see the side there, you can pretty well push this right through it. I don't know. Still pretty neat though. So like I said, I don't know much about hardwoods, but I do know you want to avoid the pith. Now, I think this slab up here is far enough away from that. So I'm going to take one more slab, 2-inch, and I think this slab here will be the nicest one out of the whole batch because the other ones are a bit punky, and yeah, I don't know, I think it's going to be okay. And at this end, the pith is way down at the bottom, so no issues there. Okay, I think out of all the slabs that we got, this piece here is going to be the best. Now you guys tell me, but I don't know. Again, it does seem punky, but to the right person, it may be worth something. I don't know. We're going to find out though, see if I can sell it or not. Okay, this is what we've all been waiting for. I don't know. I think that'll, you know, if that was actually a countertop, I think that would work. You get rid of this end piece where the staining is. Maybe you just rip it to a 2x8, but there's definitely some value there. Well, everyone, that went pretty good. Didn't take us too long to saw that log up. Now, do keep in mind this bottom piece, like the pith is in it and it's not really that valuable, but I can still imagine getting something for that piece of wood. Like it's not just garbage. Anyways, so we got two 2-inch pieces and two 1-inch pieces. Now, I didn't figure out what the board footage is there, but you know, even if you say I got $1 a board foot for it, I think I'm doing all right, seeing as I did get the log for free. So that all being said, I think that's it for today's video. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoy the videos, please consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video.